Let's talk about these junkies. Specifically these damn meth heads and the fucking stories they come up with. And the stories they come up with just out of the blue. Little coworker of mine, I don't know what happened to him, man. He used to be alright, and then disappeared for about a year, and now he's come back, and man, something ain't right with his ass. Just be talking about crazy shit, man. We be talking about, just for instance, we be talking about ice cream, and next thing you know, he come out talking about somebody fucking watching him and this and that. We riding yesterday on the way home from work, and I don't even know what we was talking about, but it wasn't nothing about with this shit. He starts asking me if I ever heard of some shit called K-18 and all this, and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Then he starts talking about, well, it's a thing, I don't even know what it is, a device or something that supposedly enhances cancer cells and this and that, and he starts pulling up his pants leg and showing me these little, like, mosquito bites on his legs, talking about, see what it's doing to me? And I just let him talk. A lot of times I just let these junkies talk, because I want to hear the crazy ass stories that they come up with. And he's talking about it enhances cancer cells and this and that. And then he talking about something, I don't remember what he said, something else, and I was like, well damn, what'd you do? Piss somebody? Oh, he was like, if you got my back if somebody tries to jump on me. And I don't really know this dude like that. I was like, well, I said, I'm gonna let nobody jump you. I was like, but, you know, straight up, you're gonna have to handle that on your own. And he was like, all right. I was like, what, did you piss somebody off up here? I was finna drop him off with his mama. And he was like, yeah, I got a lot of people mad at me and this and that. Well, I'm thinking he probably done robbed a bunch of people being strung out on that fucking ice. Whether he did or he didn't, I don't know. But then he starts rambling on about this K-18 shit and talking about how it enhances cancer cells and fucks with your blood and just all kinds of crazy ass shit, man. And you know, I kind of follow all these conspiracies and shit like that, and I ain't never heard of this shit. He's talking about they surveilling him and watching him and this and that. And I'm like, bro, ain't nobody worried about you. Ain't nobody watching you. Well, y'all need to look it up. Because I looked up this K-18 shit, and I'm actually surprised I even found something about it. But, it's actually a fucking hair loss, some type of hair loss or Rogaine type shit. And I just be wondering, man, do these fucking basers even think about the shit that comes out of their mouth, or do they just ramble on and whatever sounds good just comes out? This shit trips me out. Or what the fuck are they putting in these drugs, man, to make these motherfuckers act like that? I know these motherfuckers on ice be up for days and doing some paranoid ass shit. But man, this motherfucker right here is a different type of fucking meth head. If his ass shows up today, I'm gonna try to get him to talk about it, because I can't really explain it like he was explaining it, because to be honest with you, man, I really don't. I kind of like selective listen to this shit. But once he started talking about surveillance and all that, and I was like, okay. But if his motherfucking ass shows up, I'm gonna try to get him to talk about it so he could explain it.